Hey, what's going on? What's up, my friend? It is Christopher Harrell, the Kingdom Marketing Superman, and I help Christian coaches, consultants, and experts who are struggling with inconsistent sales land their dream clients fast using our rapid success system. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you what your ideal, what your dream client looks like. And so let's dive into this right away. And it got me thinking because since 2016, I've been full-time online as a business coach and an online marketing consultant since August 23rd, 2016. That was the day I fired my job, right? And since that time period, I have personally helped over 2,000 customers, students, and clients. These are people who have paid, paid customers, students, as well as clients in my God's Mastery Rapid Success System and other things I used to offer a few years back. And I discovered something amongst these paid customers, clients, and students, right? And out of the 2,000 people who've actually paid, training of mine, paid for coaching, paid for consulting, paid for courses, attended boot camps, attended master classes, attended events, joined my coaching programs, things of that nature. I've noticed that out of that 2,000, I would say probably less than 1% I would actually consider dream clients. And I've noticed some characteristics amongst all those people who have actually paid me for something over the past few years. And in this video here, I'm going to share with you what your dream client looks like, because once you find your dream client, the whole game changes for you. If you are a coach, a consultant, a service provider, something like that, course creator, right, like I am, then what I'm sharing with you, my friend, it can change the game for you, because there's a vast difference between a customer and a dream client, right? And just because someone can pay you, they can buy your course, they can pay you for your coaching, they can pay you for your consulting, they can pay you for your professional services, right? Does not equate a dream client. Because once you have a dream client, you actually have a friend, right? And I can tell you, less than 1% of everyone who has ever paid me anything, even folks who bought my books, I ain't even talk about that, right? Less than 1% I would consider dream clients. And dream clients allow you to be yourself. Dream clients allow you both to have the best possible business and personal relationships possible. Dream clients allow you to love, absolutely love what you do, right? And so let's talk about then, what does your dream client look like, right? And the best way for me to share with you what your dream client looks like is to probably tell you what your dream client does not look like, right? Because dream clients will vary. There's certain characteristics, but it's best to know what your dream client does not look like, because chances are, until you really get dialed in with a sales process, that you're able to attract your dream clients on a consistent basis, which is something that I help coaches, consultants, and course creator experts do with our Rapid Success System. You want more information? I got a free training somewhere in the description, or simply go to 𝐂𝐻SHarrell.com and watch this free training. I will show you step by step how to find your dream clients, right? But unless you have something like that, it took me years to get to where I am, though, right? 2016, I was full-time. I did not have the same sales process that we have today with our Rapid Success System, right? So through the years, I've seen some things that I'm going to share with you. So I'm able to save you years of pain, years of frustration. And so let me tell you what dream clients do not look like. First and foremost, a dream client does not say yes today, okay, to your program, to your services, and then the very next day says no. In other words, a dream client won't give you a deposit for your program. They won't enroll in your program, right? They won't say I'm on board or whatever, right, in your program. And then the next day or next couple of days, contact you and say, hey, I want a refund. Hey, I'm out. Hey, they say no. That's not how successful people think. See, there's a saying that I got from, I believe, T. Harv Eker. I don't know if he made it up or not. But the saying goes that successful people make decisions quickly and change their minds slowly, while unsuccessful people make decisions slowly and change their minds quickly. And throughout my time, I've experienced it. Like I said, it took me a while to get where I am. So if someone does buy or invest in your program, give you a deposit or whatever, and the very next day, a couple of days later, they message you back and say, hey, I changed my mind. Hey, I don't like that. Right? They look for reasons not to buy, not to keep their commitment, not to keep their word. What they're telling you right there, they're not a dream client because they don't have the right mentality. They have unsuccessful people habits. And unfortunately for them, they're going to continue to reap more things that they don't want. They're going to continue to fail because they do not have the right habits, right? So if someone switches on you, if someone doesn't keep their commitment, if someone does not let their yes be yes and no be no, like Jesus said to do, they're telling you right there, they are not a dream client, all right? Also, a dream client does not focus on how much they are investing to get help, but they focus on how much they're going to earn with your help, right? Earn because of your help. In other words, if someone's telling you your program is too expensive, or I'm investing $10,000, I'm investing $12,000, I'm investing $15,000, I'm investing $20,000, right? And it's all they're focused on. That's all they talk about is the size of the investment they need to make. They're telling you they're not your dream client, because dream clients don't focus on that. See, those folks think in costs. They see when they are purchasing, they see it as a cost. They don't have the mentality to see it as an investment, right? Successful people see this as an investment because why? We understand I can invest 10 grand, I can invest 15 grand, I can invest 20 grand or whatever, right? And I'm expecting to earn me 100 grand, 200 grand, right? And so dream clients focus on how much am I going to earn from making this investment, not how much am I losing or not how much it is up front. So a dream client does not continue bringing up into you how much it is, how expensive it is. You know, I tell folks, well, if you think my program's expensive, then try your ignorance, because obviously your ignorance has brought you to me, right? So keep that. So here's the deal. You can keep your money and keep your problems, or you can invest your money and solve your problems. It's really up to you. So realize a dream client is not going to focus on that. A dream client is going to focus on how much is this going to make me? Heck yeah, I'll give you 10 grand. Heck yeah, I'll give you 15 grand. Heck yeah, I'll give you 20 grand because I know you're going to make me 50 grand, 100 grand, 150 grand and more. That's where a dream client thinks. Also, a dream client, if you get value from this, comment in the comments right now. So far, I got more to go, but comment right now. I want to know if you get value from this. Tell me in the comments right now what this is valuable to you. Also, a dream client does not expect their coach or their consultant, right? They don't expect them to do the work for them. They don't expect them to do the work to build their business, right? Because they know that they must do the work to get results. See, some people think and believe just because they make the investment into your program, right, that's all they need to do. And they wait for miracle money, manna to fall down from heaven. They don't do the work. They don't show up for the coaching calls, right? They don't do the things they need to do. And they just expect because they make the financial investment in themselves, which is good, right? But it's two sides of the coin. You must invest financially in yourself to grow. But secondly, now you must do the work. You must show up, right? You can't just pray and just hope and wish. And you can't expect the person who you invested with to do the work for you. Why? Because it's that client's business. It's not our job is to help them get the results that they're after and give them tools and resources to make it possible. And I always say this, like in my program, if I got clients now doing 10, 15, 20 grand a month plus with my rapid success system. So If you got clients having success and another client's not having success, is it the program? Is it the coach? Is it God? Or is it the individual? 99 times out of 100, it's the individual. Because if anybody else can get results because they followed the system, they showed up, they did the work, they allowed themselves to be coachable and held accountable, guess what? They can too. So, but a dream client is not going to expect you or blame you as the coach for them not getting results. They're going to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I got to do this. This is my business. I'm solely responsible for the success. Just because I invested, now I got to show up and commit and honor my commitment. So a dream client would get that. Someone who's not a dream client, they would expect you to do all the work for them. And they expect just because I invested with you, all of a sudden now they expect this money just to fall and pour into their bank account, right? That's not your dream client. Another thing is a dream client thinks long-term, right? They think long-term and big picture, not just right now, today. See, most people make decisions based off where they are today. They don't think big picture. They don't think 6 months from now. They don't think 3 years from now. They don't think 5, 7 years. They don't think that the decision they're making right now, they could literally change their future. They don't look at it that way. Right? It's kind of like when you go buy a car, check this out. Do you purchase a car right now for today on how you're going to use it right now today? Of course not. So if you go buy a car and you pay 30 grand, 40 grand or whatever for 50 grand for a car, or you at the car lot saying, oh, this is $50,000. Oh my Lord. No, because you know why? You're not buying it just right now for today. You invest in $50,000 because you're expecting to have it for a couple of years. Well, a dream client gets that when it comes to investing in themselves in coaching or consulting services, right? Because they realize that I'm not making an investment just not for today. I'm making this investment for the next 3 years, for the next 5 years, right? And so they think big picture. See, people who don't think big picture are looking for a get-rich-quick scheme. They're looking for some overnight success, and that does not exist. So a dream client realizes that, hey, if I get the results I want and I'm where I want to be 5 years from now, I'm happy. They're not looking for an overnight success business. Why? They have the right mentality. They know to build a successful business takes time, and they got a plan of action. And because they want to look back 5 years from now and be like, I'm so glad I made that investment 5 years ago. I'm so glad I didn't overthink it. I'm so glad that I kept my commitment. So they think long-term and big picture because they can look back the last 40 years and be like, well, I made these decisions the last 40, 50 years of my life. Let me make a different decision to change the next 5 years, right? So they think long-term and big picture. They don't make decisions based off, I always tell people this, make a decision based off where you want to be 6 months from now or a year from now, not where you are today. Because if you make a decision based off where you are today, it's a good possibility you're going to stay where you are and you're not going to make the right decision. And your best thinking has you where you are today. Your best thinking. Hope y'all getting this. If you're getting this, leave a comment. Again, in the comments, I want to know, what are you getting? What specifically so far have you received from this training? I want to know what specific, not to say it's good, this is awesome. What specifically have you received? Right? From this. Another thing, a dream client understands the laws of sowing and reaping and does not expect to build a business for free or for God to give them a blessed business. Right? See, God has created laws in place that work no matter respect the person, no matter what your philosophies or beliefs are. There are universal kingdom laws. And a dream client understands, a dream client doesn't expect to build a 6-figure plus business from a $500 investment. A dream client understands that they're not going to build the business of their dreams for free. And they're not going to ask someone to, hey, let me in your thing for free. Not a dream client. See, people who take leeches, people who got religious mindsets, people who only think of themselves, people who are ignorant of kingdom laws, expect everything to be given to them for free. See, religion has hurt a lot of people. And religion has taught people that you can be extremely successful and get everything you want for free. And that's not biblical. That's anti-God, right? There's nowhere in the Bible where it says to do that stuff, but yet people think that's God, and it's not. So here's the deal. You would never, ever, ever build a successful business without investing financially in it. You can pray until you're blue in the face. You can pray 40 times a day toward Jerusalem. You can have 50 different Bibles in King James, a New American Standard, a New Living Translation. You can know it all front to back. You would never build a business of your dreams without investing financially in it, because God has created laws called the law of sowing and reaping. For God is not mocked. For whatever you sow, you shall reap. The law of circulation. The economy moves when money moves. See, people think money is the end all be all. Money is simply an idea, and money is designed to be circulated. God created you and I to be conduits. Money should be flowing through us, not holding up and hoarding with us. The parable of the stewards is quite plain to see. The person who moves the money, who invests the money, gets more. The person who does not gets what they have taken away. So a dream client understands that I don't pray my way to success. I can follow God's laws consistently and persistently over time, and success is automatic. Success is guaranteed when you do that. So put it like this. If you want to build a six-figure business, and you don't want to invest no more than $500 to $1,000, let me tell you right now, you would never build a six-figure business. Whatever you're doing right now, keep doing that, because your mindset is not right. You can't expect someone to help you build a six-figure business and you're not willing to invest at least 10 to 20% of that amount. If you want someone to help you earn $100,000 a year, you got to be willing to invest at least $10,000 to $20,000 to get there, which should be a no-brainer, because it's still a 10 to 1 to 5 to 1 return. If you have not gotten to that point, then most likely you're probably not a dream client for me. Or if you see people coming to you and they're not willing to do that, then they're not a dream client for you either. Here's the deal. The moral of the story is this. I made this mistake. I've been doing this for 7 years full time. Don't settle for just anybody who can pay you. Because I've allowed people to come into my program over the years. And I had to R&R some people. Now, what's R&R? I'm not talking about rest and relaxation. I'm talking about refund and remove. Why? Because they were bad seeds. They were not dream clients. I knew I would not enjoy working with them for 6 months, a year, or however long the terms were. So only choose to work with dream clients who you want to establish a long-term relationship with. Just because someone has the credit card space does not qualify them to be a client with you. Take it from me. I've brought some people on board that I later regretted, and I had to learn a lesson from that. So I hope you found this extremely valuable. Again, type in the comments what you found extremely valuable. If you're watching this on YouTube, do all the good YouTube stuff right now. Like, subscribe, comment, make sure you click the bell when I upload something new. I got tons of videos here on YouTube. Check out my other videos if you are a coach, a consultant, a course creator, or an expert, someone looking to get more consistent sales in your business, get consistent clients in your business, want to attract dream clients in your business. I got a free training. Click the link in the description or go to 𝐂𝐻SHarrell.com. Go watch the free training. I will show you step by step how to attract dream clients in your business. And it's probably the best sales process for you to use today as well, my friend. So hope you enjoyed this. Until the next time, my friend, remember this: put God first in all that you do, and you too shall succeed. Peace and God bless. Love you.